All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. We have a football-baseball doubleheader for you today here on this Father's Day. I want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I've had a great Father's Day so far, as Gracie and Misty took me to the Mexican restaurant for lunch this afternoon. We have a football-baseball doubleheader for you today. First up, we have the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Houston comes in at 2-7 in last place in the AFC West, and Jacksonville comes in at 3-6, and they're in fourth place in the AFC East. If not for the Bills, they'd be in last place. And then we'll have baseball after this, Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. That series is tied at 1 game apiece. We'll talk more about baseball when we get there. First up, the Texans and the Jaguars here at Jammin' Sports. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you're watching this on Twitch, do the same, even though, well, they've got notification bells on Twitch. Evil Dead is 76-55. He's 21 games up. Gauchos is 2-2, and Gauchos is taking the Jaguars at -4. He's got his pick in early. Here we go. Let's head out to Jacksonville for this one. Welcome into the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. It's the Texans and the Jaguars. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. We have Evil Dead's favorite team, the Houston Texans, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Misty's going for the Jaguars. I call them by each other's name all the time. Gauchos has got the Jaguars at -4. Misty's got the Jaguars by how much? 5. On a bright sunny day in Jacksonville, Florida. 68 degrees at kickoff. The Texans will get the ball first. Kicking off for Jacksonville will be Noah White, and we're underway. And this will be fielded by Watkins, who brings it out over the 20, and Lamar Watkins brings it out to the 24-yard line. And that's where the Texans will have it, 1st and 10. Led by their starting quarterback, Kyle Adams, in his second year out of Alabama. Great to have you along on this Father's Day. I'm not sure how that will affect the crowd today. Adams under center on 1st and 10. Adams draws back. Throws to the near side. It's caught, but nope, incomplete. Broken up by the linebacker, Russell Smith. Intended for Jamie Williams, the tight end. It'll be 2nd and 10. Both teams struggling big time. Houston at 2-7. Jacksonville at 3-6. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams throws, and it's caught coming across, making the catch. Jamison Keeley, the 4th-year receiver out of Baylor, a 7-yard gain out to the 31-yard line and bring up 3rd and 3.
Third down.
I had a big lunch. It was more than I could eat. 3rd and 3 from the 31. Adams in the shotgun. Gauchos is back. Adams looking, sets up a screen pass down the sideline to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson out to the 36-yard line. And that'll be a 7-yard, make it a 5-yard gain. That'll be enough for the first down.
First down, Houston.
On the tackle, Russell Smith once again for the Jaguars. First down, Houston. Kylan Johnson, the fourth-year back out of Tennessee. And on the tackle, it was 76, not 56. That was Ryan Martin, the fifth-year defensive end out of Minnesota. First and 10 for the Texans. Adams in the shotgun from their own 36. Healy in motion. Hands off to Johnson around the outside, and Kylan Johnson turns inside and gets out to the 45-yard line.
29, the ball carrier.
A gain of 9 to be second and 1.
Down at the 45-yard
You were a
line.
Jags fan growing up?
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
Well, that was
9.
back in the early days of Jacksonville. It'll be second and 1 for the 45. 3 receivers off to the far side. Adams in the shotgun. Adams hands off to Johnson, and Kylan Johnson, a 2-yard gain out to the 47-yard line, and that'll be another Houston first down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
So the
First
Texans
down, Texans.
have a nice opening drive going so far. Yeah, that was their downfall. First and 10 for the 47. Adams hands off. Nope, play action. He's going to take it himself, and he gets nailed at the 48. A gain of a yard, if that much. Now they say no gain. It'll be second and 10. Making the hit is Calvin Beckett, the rookie linebacker out of Illinois. It'll be second and 10 for the Texans at their own 48. Opening drive of the ball game. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams looking, throws, caught wide open, downfield. Number 88, Marcus Wells, the third-year receiver out of Alabama A&M.
It's a gain of 20.
It's a 19-yard gain
First
down to the Jacksonville 33-yard line. And that'll be a Houston first down. Houston's 2 wins have come against NFC teams. They beat Carolina opening week. And then it was like week 5 or 6, I believe, they beat the Cowboys. That's Houston's only 2 wins. First and 10. Adams in the shotgun. Adams hands off to Kylan Johnson. Johnson doesn't get much.
The running back.
As Russell Smith, the linebacker, is right there, a gain of 2 to the 31-yard line to bring up second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Long opening drive here by Houston. 3 receivers to the near side on second and 8. Adams hands off to Kylan Johnson again. And Johnson picks up 3 yards down to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
Make it a 2-yard gain. It'll be third and 6.
A 3-yard pickup.
Russell Smith on the tackle again.
Down.
Big third down, third and 6. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams throws outside, caught by Johnson. He's going to be shy of the first down. He picks up 2 yards down to the 26-yard line. Jeremiah's in the house. Good to see you, Jeremiah.
On the play. Brings up fourth
I'll
down.
respond to Gauchos in just a second. We got a field goal coming up. Logan Ford will come on, and this will be a 43-yard attempt. I'm good, Jeremiah. Hope you are too. Kick is up, and the kick is no good. And Houston comes up empty on the opening drive. That was missed to the left. Yeah, Gauchos, I only use 30 of the 32 teams. I don't use Tennessee or Arizona. It's a 30-team league. Each conference has 3 divisions, not 4. And each division has 5 teams. It's the way the NFL was set up between 95 and 2001. First and 10 from the 33-yard line for the Jacksonville Jaguars. They take over. Billy Joe Booth, the quarterback, throws it outside. Caught for a big gain downfield to the 49-yard line. A 16-yard gain by Brad Reed, the 11th-year receiver out of Tennessee.
49-yard line.
The starting quarterback for Jacksonville is Billy Joe Booth in his 10th year out of Kentucky. One of Evil Dead's favorite quarterbacks. It is Father's Day. Evil Dead is probably out with his family right now. That's why he's not here. I was out with mine earlier. We went to lunch. We had a great day. 1st and 10 from the 49. 4 receivers set wide. Booth pitches. And that's Jake White around the outside, and White gets back to the line of scrimmage. The 8th year back out of Notre Dame. No gain. Thad Gatlin, the linebacker for the Texans, on the tackle. The rookie out of North Carolina. Yeah, we're using the scheduling formula that the NFL used from 95. That's when the Jaguars and the Panthers came in. Until, what was it, when the Browns came in. Booth throws, and it's tipped incomplete. They nearly tipped it to Nathan Chase, number 83.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 49-yard line. It was the scheduling formula that the NFL used from 95 until 99, I believe. 3rd and 10. Booth back. Throws outside. It's caught by Jackson Marston, the rookie out of Hampton. But he's going to end up losing 3 yards on the play. It'll be 4th and 13. Coming up to make the tackle for the Texans is Alexander. Trying to find Alexander on my page here, number 55. Alexander, Duke Jackson, the linebacker. It'll be 4th and 13, and the Jaguars are going to have to punt. Tanner Pearson comes in to punt. And Pearson gets the punt away. Both teams come up empty on their opening drive, and that's out of bounds at the 31. Evil Dead is here. He's got the Jags -2. Everybody's going for the Jags. Gouches has got them by 4. Misty's got them by 5. And Evil Dead by 2. Okay. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Misty says by 3. Adams throws downfield. Incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Jamie Williams, and he got upended. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Both teams have had the ball once. The Texans had a field goal that went awry, and Jacksonville went 3 and out. And now this is Houston's 2nd possession of the game. 2:29 left to play here in the 1st quarter, no score. Happy Father's Day, Clutch. And to Evil Dead, and anybody else who's a father out there. Johnson goes out as a receiver. Adams throws across the middle, and it's caught by number 83. And that's Sean Merrill, the tight end, in his 8th year out of Army, out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 16, and that'll be a Houston 1st down. Move those chains. We've got a football, baseball doubleheader here for you. We'll have game 3 of the Twins Indians after this. 1st and 10. Adams under center. Adams drops back. Throws downfield. It's nearly picked off. The linebacker, number 55 for the Jaguars, Dante Lockwood, got a hand on it. Knocks it down. It'll be 2nd and 10. Houston had a pretty good opening drive. They just missed a field goal. And now they have it again. 2nd and 10 for the 47. Less than 2 minutes left in the 1st quarter. Adams throws outside, caught by Kylan Johnson, escapes the tackle, and Johnson down to the 46 of the Jaguars. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Number 29. A 7-yard gain on the play.
On the tackle, Lawrence Daniels, the rookie safety out of Tulsa. 3rd and 3 for the Texans. Yeah, they took me out to lunch. We went to a nice Mexican restaurant. Adams hands off to Bryce Curry to the 43, and that'll be enough for the 1st down. And then they got me a copy of the show 24 yesterday for Father's Day. That was nice. Once I get done with the current baseball season, we'll use that. The food was great. I had fajitas azteca, the steak version. It was awesome. Misty had steak nachos. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Adams looking, rolls out, being chased, and he has to throw it away. He had a Jaguar in his face, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Less than a minute to play here in the first quarter, no score. As both offenses are kind of struggling here. When you look at their records, you can see why. Oh, it's great. I love El Rey. It's called El Rey Azteca, the restaurant we went to. 2nd and 10 from the 43. Adams throws to the near side, incomplete. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Texans. Houston now at their own 43-yard line. That's right. Happy Father's Day to Evil Dead. He's a daddy-o. 3rd and 10 from the 43. Adams back. Adams throws across the middle, dumps it off to Johnson, who's tackled immediately right by Russell Smith. A gain of just a yard. It'll be 4th and 9. And the drive sputters again. And Houston is going to have to punt. Two teams that are struggling during the season are struggling in this game. We play every game on the schedule, not just the good ones. Tony Caban back to punt, the former Jet punter. Kick is away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Nice punt by Caban, the 4th-year punter out of the University of Miami. He pins the Jacksonville Jaguars inside the 10-yard line at the 7. It'll be 1st and 10 Jags in a scoreless game. Evil Dead's favorite quarterback, Billy Joe Booth, under center with 4 receivers set wide. Booth, hands off. Jake White up the middle, and White picks up 5 out to the 12-yard line, and that'll bring up 2nd and 5. You're too young to have kids? What are you, 12? Kidding. I'm kidding. I was making it funny. 2nd and 5 from the 12-yard line. This might be the last play of the first quarter, if they get the play off in time. 22. And that's the end of the first quarter. We got a barn burner. Houston 0, Jacksonville 0. Here live from the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Week 11 here at Jammin' Sports. We start the second quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Jaguars at their own 12. Booth back, dumps it across the middle. And making the catch, Brad Reed out to the 17. He's close to the first down. The 11th year receiver out of Tennessee. Dodds 2222. What does that mean? Best viewers on blank. I don't get it. 3rd and inches from the 17-yard line. Booth hands off to White, and Jake White picks up the first down as he gets out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 4. Coming up to make the tackle, number 43, that's Chris Thompson, the 10th year defensive back out of LSU. First down, Houston. Excuse me, first down, Jacksonville. I got turned around. I think this is the first game we've had since switching to 21 that we had a scoreless first quarter. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Booth in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Booth hands off. This time he hands off to James Alexander, who gets out to the 20, a loss of a yard. James Wembley, the linebacker, comes in and makes the tackle. Wembley, the former 49er, in his 10th year out of Missouri. He spent 8 years with San Francisco, now in his 2nd year with the Texans. It'll be 2nd and 11 for Jacksonville. They come out Four receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth draws back. It's a blitz. Gets it outside to Alexander down the sideline, and Alexander makes his way to the 33-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 13 yards and a Jacksonville first down. James Alexander in his 9th year out of Oklahoma State. Jacksonville's one of those teams that has running back by committee. On 1st and 10, Booth in the shotgun. Booth draws back. He's got time. He dumps it off underneath. And making the catch is Nelson Cash, the tight end, out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Cash in his 4th year out of UCLA. The rookie tight end.
At the 43-yard line.
In a rapidly moving ball game. Under 6 minutes left in the half. No score. Booth. Hands off to Jake White. And White picks up 2 yards out to the 45, and that'll be a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
5.5 minutes left. Here in the first half, no score. Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off to Jake White again across midfield, and White all the way down to the Houston 36-yard line. A 19-yard run by Jake White, the 8th year back out of Notre Dame. First down, Houston. Move those chains. Jaguars continue their march downfield. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Booth, inside handoff to Alexander, who gets all the way down to the 24-yard line, a gain of 12. Another Jacksonville first down. It took the Jacksonville offense a little bit of time to warm up, but they finally have something going here. As they're now threatening at the Houston 24-yard line. .435 and counting. Billy Joe Booth in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Booth hands off to Alexander, who gets down to the 21. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. .420 and counting.
At the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
2nd and 7 for Jacksonville at the Houston 21. 4 receivers set wide again. Booth in the shotgun. And now he's got Reed in motion. They fake the end around. They hand off to Alexander around the near side. And he gets down to the 14, a gain of 7. Just shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and inches. 3:45 and count. Third and inches. Booth under center. Booth hands off to Jake White around the outside, and White turns back in, and White down to the 1. They've got him down at the 1-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. It'll be 1st and goal Jaguars at the Houston 1. I thought he got in for a moment. Chris Thompson made the hit at the goal line, the defensive back, saving the touchdown. And now it's 1st and goal from the 1. Let's see if the Jaguars can't punch this in and get on the scoreboard. It's almost a scoreless first half so far. Booth hands off to Jake White. He gets hit for a 2-yard loss. I have Evil Dead at 76 and 55. Yep. You and I agree. They're Evil Dead. You're 21 games up. A loss of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Jaguars. Coming around to make the tackle, number 51, Thad Gatlin, the rookie linebacker out of North Carolina. 3 receivers to the far side. on 2nd and goal. Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off to Alexander. No, he fakes it and he gets hit back at the 6. Gatlin comes in again and makes the hit. A loss of 3. It'll be 3rd and goal back at the 6. Does anybody want to score in this one? It's a low-scoring game. Or should I say a no-scoring game so far. 2:25 left in the half. We still have no score. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Jaguars. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back. Booth looking, throws, and it's knocked around, incomplete. And knocked down by Houston. It'll be 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
And now Noah White will come on. This will be a 13, more than that. It'll be a 23-yard field goal attempt. The 5th-year kicker out of LSU from 23 to get Jacksonville on the board finally. The kick is up, and it's good. Jaguars lead it 3-0. Finally, somebody on the board.
3, Texans nothing.
2:08 left to play in the half. The Jaguars finally get on the board. They lead it 3-0. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Houston has time to retaliate before halftime. A scintillating display of offense here today. Houston at 2-7. Jacksonville at 3-6. Misty says hi to everybody. Say hi again, Misty.
Hi.
There you go. Kickoff fielded in the back of the end zone by Lamar Watkins. Touchback, and Houston will have it at the 25-yard line. Misty's breaking into my Hershey's Kisses that she got me for Father's Day. It's all right, you can have them. 1st and 10 from the 25. Let's see if Houston can score. Adams hands off to Kylan Johnson, and Johnson goes down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Making the tackle, Larry Lofton, the 2nd-year defensive end out of Illinois. 2-minute warning. Jaguars lead the Texans 3-0 here at the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Week 11 here at Jammin' Sports. A gain of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Adams in the shotgun. Adams drops back, rolls out, and Adams is going to take off. And Kyle Adams gets down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 8. Make it a gain of 9. No, it's a gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 1. Russell Smith on the tackle.
And it's 3rd down.
And the Texans get out to their own 34-yard line. 3rd and 1. Kyle Adams in the shotgun. Adams throws deep down the near side. He's got a man. It's caught. Jamison Keeley down to the 39-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play.
27 yards to Keeley, the 4th-year receiver out of Baylor. First down, Houston in the Jacksonville territory. And now Kyle Adams in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Adams back. Adams throws down the middle, caught by Jamie Williams, the tight end, down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 9 to be 2nd and 1. Williams in his 15th year out of Maryland.
At the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
And we're coming up on a minute left. Now we're at the 1. No, they call a timeout with a minute 1 left. Does Houston. They have 2 timeouts left here in the first half. So the Texans now moving the ball down the field. They'll have it 3rd and 1 at the Jacksonville 30-yard line. A chance for Houston to take the lead before halftime. 4 receivers wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Throws outside. Making the catch, number 82. That's Dwayne Dawson in his 6th year out of Alabama. And the Texans take another timeout. That'll be a 6-yard gain down to the 24-yard line. First down, Houston. 56 seconds left here in the first half. And now the Texans are in field goal range. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Throws, dumps it off. to Kylan Johnson, down to the 19.
The pass.
A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. The clock is moving. Houston has one timeout left. 45 seconds left in the half. Coming up to make the hit, number 58. That's Calvin Beckett, the linebacker for Jacksonville. 2nd and 5 from the 19-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Adams back. Adams throws, and Johnson can't hold on. Coming across the middle, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 5. Kylan Johnson, the 4th-year back out of Tennessee, couldn't hold on. 28 seconds left in the half. It'll be 3rd and 5. Coming up on halftime. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams looking. Adams throws outside. It's incomplete. Dwayne Dawson couldn't haul it in. It'll be 4th down. And Houston will try a field goal before halftime here. This will be a 36-yard field goal attempt. Logan Ford, the rookie out of Troy, will come out. He missed earlier from 46. And this will be from 36. On 4th and 5, the kick is up. And the kick is good. And the Texans tied up at 3.
The game at 3-3.
So we're back to a tie ball game. 19 seconds left here in the first half. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, Clutch McGee in the house. Let's see who else we have here. I can't see my entire... Well, everybody's here. Misty's here. And now, Tony Caban will kick off. There's the kick. Fielded at the 3-yard line by Brad Reed, and Reed brings it out to the 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Jacksonville, 16 seconds left here in the first half. Four receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off to Alexander, who gets out to the 26, a loss of a yard. Well, now they say no gain. And that will take us to halftime. Halftime score, Houston 3, Jacksonville 3, here at Javits Sports. And welcome back to the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Houston 3, Jacksonville 3 as we start the third quarter. A low-scoring first half. Jacksonville will receive the second half kickoff. Tony Caban will kick off for Houston. And the second half is underway. Brad Reed at the 2-yard line brings it out over the 15-20. And Reed brings it out to the 26-yard line. And that's where Jacksonville will take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Booth under center. Booth hands off to Jake White. And White picks up 4 yards out to the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Not much offense in the first half, as is evident by the score. It'll be 2nd and 6. 5 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Booth looking. Booth throws down the middle. Popped up in the air. Incomplete. Couldn't haul it in. Was Alex Hayes, the wide receiver, in his 10th year out of Alabama. Dangerous pass as it gets popped up. But it falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 6. Again, 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Booth. Booth will drop back. Throws outside. Making the catch is Alexander. Out to the 38-yard line, a gain of 8. And that'll be a Jacksonville first down. Chris Thompson on the tackle for Houston.
At the 38-yard line.
First down, Jacksonville. The Texans at 2 and 7. The Jaguars at 3 and 6. Houston currently in last place in the AFC West, and the Jaguars currently in 4th place in the AFC East. 1st and 10 from the 38. Booth draws back, throws, coming across, and once again caught by Alex Hayes, this time to the Houston 46-yard line. A 16-yard gain by Hayes, the former Falcon, in his 10th year out of Alabama. First down, Jaguars. Alex Hayes spent 8 years with Atlanta, now in his 2nd year with Jacksonville. On 1st and 10, Billy Joe Booth under center. At the Houston 46, Booth hands off to Jake White, and White does a somersault down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 6, it'll be 2nd and 4. Quentin Douglas on the tackle, the former Eagle for Houston. It'll be 2nd and 4. 6.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We're tied at 3. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth looks downfield. Rolls up. Throws down the sideline. Reed down to the 20-yard line. What a catch by Brad Reed. Did he get both feet in, though? Right now it's a 20-yard gain. And they're calling it a good catch. First down, Jacksonville. Well, we're not seeing a replay. Let's see if Houston wants to challenge. Here it is. Let's take another look. It's hard to tell from that angle. That's hard to tell. Let's see if Houston wants to challenge that. I don't see one so... Yep, they're going to challenge. All right. Let's all take another look.
The previous play is under review.
This one is close. Let's see. One. Oh, I think that foot's out of bounds. That lead foot's out of bounds. All right, it comes down right here, and that's on the line. That should be ruled incomplete. That's a good challenge by the Texans. Yep, they're going to back it up. It's overturned. It'll be 3rd and 4 over at the 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide on 3rd down. Booth in the shotgun. Booth draws back. Booth rolls out in trouble, and Booth gets sacked back at the 49-yard line. Making the sack, number 75, Ron Mixon, the 4th-year defensive end out of Michigan State. It'll be 4th and 13. And the Jaguars are going to have to punt. Back to punt will be Tanner Pearson for Jacksonville. Pearson gets the punt away. Off the side of his foot. Looks like it's out of bounds at the 30.
Texans take over 1st and 10.
That's a big 19-yard punt. He matched his number. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Texans at their own 30-yard line. 5:49 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Texans come out. Kyle Adams, the quarterback, in the shotgun on first down. Adams hands off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson picks up a yard to the 31. It'll be 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Calvin Beckett on the tackle. We're coming up on 5.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. We're tied at 3 still. Adams in the shotgun. Adams draws back. Throws down the middle. Caught. Nope, not caught. Incomplete.
The pass
Broken up.
forced to the ground and incomplete.
The intended receiver was Marcus Wells.
And 9.
It'll be 3rd and 9 for Houston. That'll stop the clock for the moment. 5:19 left here in the third quarter. Big third down for the Texans. 3rd and 9 from their own 31. Adams under center. Adams draws back. Throws, dumps it off to Kylan Johnson. And Johnson out to the 36, just a 5-yard gain. Well shy of the first down. Calvin Beckett on the tackle again for Jacksonville. It'll be 4th and 4. And Houston's going to have to punt. This game is turning into a punt fest. It'll be 4th and 4 for Houston. Tony Caban will come on to punt for the Texans. Why not run a route past the marker instead of throwing underneath? 5 minutes left now in the third. Caban will come out to punt. And he gets the punt away. Solid kick. Fielded by Reed at the 23.
The Jaguars take over 1st and
It'll be
10
1st and 10.
at their own 25.
Yeah, Madden used to say that all the time. You got to run the route past the marker. I mean, that's football 101. If it's 4th and 4, make sure you run at least a 5-yard route. 1st and 10, Jacksonville from their own 25. 4 receivers set wide. Billy Joe Booth in the shotgun. We're still tied at 3. Booth looking. Booth rolls out, and Booth is going to get sacked, thrown to the ground. Back at the 19-yard line by Ron Mixon. A loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and 15.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
It's hard to believe Jacksonville was a playoff team last season. They made it as the wild card. They were the number 6 seed. They upset the Chargers in the wild card round, but then lost to the Bengals in the divisional round. But they're 3 and 6 coming into this one. Second and 15. Booth in the shotgun. Booth draws back, and he's going to get sacked again. A 6-yard loss this time. In the arms of number 95, Joe Daniel Stout, the third-year defensive tackle at a UNLV. A loss of 6 more. It'll be 3rd and 22. Back-to-back sacks by Houston. We were mentioning Buffalo earlier. How, if not for Buffalo, Jacksonville would be in last place. Buffalo has the distinction of being the first team this season to be mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. 3rd and 22 from the 13-yard line. Buffalo at 1 and 9. Booth throws outside, and it's caught by Alex Hayes out to the 19. A gain of 6. It'll be 4th and 16. And Jacksonville's going to have to punt. Coming up to make the tackle, Nathan Davis, the 8th-year safety out of Notre Dame. Boy, does anybody want to win this game? We're still tied at 3 here late in the third quarter. 3.5 minutes left in the third. Tanner Pearson back to punt. Pearson gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 42-yard line by Lamar Watkins. And Houston now has pretty good field position at their own 42 with 3:21 left here in the third quarter. The way this game is going, if somebody gets a touchdown, that may be enough to win it. Four receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Adams looking, throws underneath, caught. Making the catch at the 49-yard line is number 29. That's the running back, Kylan Johnson. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Calvin Beckett on the tackle again for Jacksonville. 3:13 left here in the third. Clock is moving. Texans now at their own 49. Kyle Adams takes the snap, hands off to Johnson. Johnson gets hit for a loss of a yard back at the 48-yard line. Vince Ellington comes in, the 4th-year defensive back out of Indiana, on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Texans. As Ellington comes in and makes the tackle. 2:35 and counting here in the third. 4 receivers wide on 3rd and 4. Adams in the shotgun. Adams draws back. Adams throws, dumps it off. Kylan Johnson gets the first down across the 40 to the 38-yard line. A gain of 14 yards, and that'll be a Houston first down. Dante Lockwood on the tackle, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Minnesota. First down, Houston. The Texans can take the lead on this drive. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Kyle Adams under center on 1st and 10. Now they shift. And now we got 4 receivers set wide, 2 on each side. Adams to Johnson around the outside. And Kylan Johnson gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Vince Ellington came up and made the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
1:40 left here in the third. And now Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams looking, throws underneath, caught, and making the catch out to the 27-yard line is Sean Merrill, the tight end. And that's a gain of 11, and that'll be another first down for Houston.
Texans.
1:10 and counting. Texans have a nice drive going. Let's see if they can get a score out of it. 4 receivers set wide. 1st and 10. Adams back. Adams throws down the middle. Caught all the way down to the 9-yard line, making the catch. Marcus Wells, the 3rd-year receiver out of Alabama A&M.
At the 9-yard line.
And that's going to be a gain of 18. Yeah, they should just keep throwing. The Jaguars seem to be taking care of the running game. It'll be 1st and goal, Houston, at the Jaguar 9, 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Adams under center. Adams draws back, throws underneath. It's caught by Jamison Keeley down to the 4-yard line.
To number 87.
A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Tackled
goal
immediately
at the 4-yard
by
line.
Lofton. Second and goal from the 4. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Hands off to Kylan Johnson, who goes nowhere. The Jaguars stuff him for a 1-yard loss, and that is the end of the third quarter. Houston 3, Jacksonville 3. Live from the Gator Bowl, Jacksonville, Florida. Week 11 here at Jammin' Sports. 2 field goals, that's all we have offensively here in this game today.
That's the end of the third quarter.
As once again, we're at the end of the third quarter.
All tied.
We're in northern Florida here at Jacksonville, Florida. 3rd and goal from the 5 for the Houston Texans as we start the fourth quarter. Adams back. Adams rolls out, and Adams throws it away. Couldn't find a receiver open. And we have an injury timeout for the Texans. So, we're going to have a field goal attempt. Logan Ford will come on. This will be a 22-yard attempt. This would give Houston the lead. Last week we had a game that ended 12-6, nothing but field goals. That was Tampa Bay, and who were they playing? The Ravens. That was a Week 10 game. We could have another one here. 4th and goal from the 5. Logan Ford from 22. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Texans take a 6-3 lead.
The score, Texans 6, Jaguars 3.
Yeah, it is looking good if the Jaguars can get a touchdown there, the Gauchos. So the Texans take a 3-point lead. 7:52 left here in the 4th quarter. In our field goal fest, Houston 6, Jacksonville 3. Gaucho says, come on, Jacksonville, we need 7. Tony Caban will kick off for Houston. He does the kickoff duties. Brad Reed back to receive the kick for Jacksonville. There's the kick. Reed in the end zone, about 5 yards deep, will take a knee. Touchback. And Jacksonville will have it at the 25-yard line. Plenty of time for the Jags. 7:52 left here in the 4th quarter. Coming up next, we switch to baseball. We'll have Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Indians and the Twins. That series is tied at 1 game apiece. 1st and 10. Booth underneath. Incomplete. Tried to get to Nelson Cash,
Intended for number 88.
the tight end.
Complete. It's now 2nd and 10 at
The rookie out of it,
25-yard line.
UNLV. Or UCLA, I'm sorry. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jaguars come out. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth will drop back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Alex Hayes out to the 35. A gain of 10. And that'll be a Jacksonville first down.
35-yard line.
I like this uniform combination I have the Jags in. It looks good. It's an older style of pants. 1st and 10 from the 35. Randall Thor's in the house. Booth across the middle. And he gets it out to Nelson Cash out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and
We're doing
2.
well, Randall Thor. Hope you're doing well as well.
43-yard line.
Somebody keep me updated on the U.S. Open if you would. 2nd and 2 from the 43. 4 receivers set wide. Booth back. Throws outside. Brad Reed out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, and that'll be a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I called my dad today, earlier this morning. He loves to watch golf. He lives in Houston, Texas. We were talking about the U.S. Open. 1st and 10 from the 48. Booth in the shotgun. Booth looking. Rolls out. And Booth crosses midfield, and he gets to the 47-yard line.
The quarterback
A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5.
The tackle made at the 47.
Myers on the tackle
It's a gain of
for
5.
Houston.
Brings up
That's
2nd
Dan
and
Myers, the
5.
14th-year linebacker out of Michigan. 2nd and 5 from the 47. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Coming up on 6 minutes left. Booth throws it, dumps it away as he gets tackled. And he gets it outside to James Alexander down to the 44-yard line.
Complete to number
That was a great effort by Booth to get rid of that.
3. Brings up
Just a
3rd
3-yard gain, but it
and 2.
avoids a sack. It'll be 3rd and 2. I mean, he threw that as he was being swung to the ground. 3rd and 2 for Jacksonville at the Houston 44. 5:45 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth draws back. Throws down the middle, wide open. Down the middle is Nathan Chase, down to the 21-yard line. A 23-yard gain by Chase, the 13th year receiver out of Hawaii. And that'll be a Jacksonville first down. He was wide open. Jordan Burham on the tackle, the 7th year defensive back out of Marshall. But my goodness, Nathan Chase was wide open. 5:15 and counting. 1st and 10, Jacksonville at the Houston 21. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the gun. Booth back, throws, tips, up in the air, incomplete.
The pass.
Wow, they're tied at 700.
At the line of scrimmage. Makes it 2nd and 10. At the
It's going to be a great
21-yard
finish.
line.
It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 21. 5:05 remaining. The Jaguars are fortunate that wasn't picked up or picked off the way it was tipped up in the air like there. 2nd and 10 from the 21. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth hands off to Alexander, who picks up 2 yards down to the 19. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
Jacksonville, don't get conservative now.
8.
Try to take the lead. Don't play for the tie. Try to take the lead. Under 5 minutes left in regulation. Houston up 6-3. On 3rd down, Booth in the shotgun. Booth to Alexander inside the 10, and James Alexander down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Jacksonville first down. James Granger came up and made the tackle, the safety, in his 7th year out of Texas. 1st and goal, Jags. All right, Jacksonville knocking at the door. Gauchos has the Jaguars by 4. He would love for them to score a touchdown here. 1st and goal from the 7. 4 receivers set wide. Booth in the shotgun. Booth draws back. Booth looking, throws. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Alex Hayes, a 7-yard touchdown catch. The first touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars take a 9-6 lead. Evil Dead likes that too. He took the Jags. The 10th year receiver out of Alabama, Alex Hayes. And now the Jaguars can make it a 4-point game. Noah White for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Jaguars lead at 10-6. 4:10 remaining. We still got a lot of time. 4:10 left. Houston has all 3 timeouts. However, Houston needs a touchdown. A field goal will not do it. It's good to have everybody here on this Sunday afternoon, this Father's Day. I hope this day has been good to you if you're a father. And even if you're not a father, I hope the day's been good to you. We got baseball next, game 3. Twins and the Indians. That series tied at 1 game apiece. Noah White will kick off. And that'll be fielded at the 3-yard line by Lamar Watkins over the 20. Out to the 23.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own
Watkins in his 3rd year out of Maine. The only player in the league out of Maine. Yes, they have football in Maine. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams looking. Rolls out. Throws downfield. Is caught by Keeley, Jamison Keeley, out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 14. And that'll be a Houston first down.
And the Texans first down.
the fourth-year receiver out of Baylor. 3:45 and counting. Texans on the move. They need a touchdown. 4 receivers set wide. Kyle Adams back to throw. Throws deep down the near sideline, and it's picked off, but he falls out of bounds. Incomplete. The ball was picked by Barrett Briggs, the safety, but he comes down out of bounds. Incomplete. In his 8th year out of Florida. The former Falcon. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Houston. 3:33 left. 4 receivers wide. Adams in the gun. Adams throws across the middle. And it's caught by Dwayne Dawson. A gain of 4 out to the 41 and bring up 3rd and 6. Randall Wheeler, the former Raider, makes the tackle. 3:20 left. Clock is moving. Houston needs a touchdown. Kyle Adams in the shotgun on 3rd and 6. And now he sends the running back, Johnson, out as a receiver. Adams looking, and he tries to dump it across the middle, incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Intended for number 87, incomplete.
He was looking for Keeley coming across. And now the Texans, with 3 minutes, they'll probably go for it. Nope, they're going to punt. Okay. Tony Caban, they're going to trust their defense with 3 minutes left. Caban gets the punt away. And that'll be fielded by Brad Reed at the 18-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And the Jaguars would take over. 1st and 10 at the 18. Booth in the shotgun on 1st down. Booth hands off to Jake White out to the 20-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
I probably could, Evil Dead. I could do Green Bay at Detroit if you want. I've got time. On 2nd and 8 from the 20-yard line. Booth in the shotgun. Booth will drop back. It's a blitz that gets picked up, and Booth throws downfield, incomplete. Tried to hit Alex Hayes. He was well covered by Chris Thompson. And that'll bring up 3rd down for the Jaguars.
8 yards to go.
2:07 left to play. Houston trying to force a punt. 4 receivers set wide. I do have some things I got to do tonight. We'll just stick with the schedule. Booth throws outside. Nelson rolls out of bounds at the 23, but he's going to be shy of the 1st down. It'll be 4th and 5.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
And the Houston defense holds. And Jacksonville's going to have to punt. So the Texans are going to get the ball back with another shot to take the lead. Tanner Pearson gets the punt away. And it's fielded at the 39-yard line. We hit the 2-minute warning. Jacksonville up by a score of 10-6. They mark it at the 40. 1st and 10. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams rolls out. Throws it. Dumps it off to Kylan Johnson out to the 46.
Complete.
A gain of 6 will be 2nd and 4. A minute 45 in counting.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Both teams have 3
46-yard
timeouts.
line.
The Texans need a touchdown. 3 receivers to the far side. Adams in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff inside. Throws. Caught. No. Incomplete. Tried to hit Keeley. And that was broken up by the free safety, Barrett Briggs. And that'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 4 yards to go.
Wow. McElroy back in 1st. Thank you, Randall Thorpe. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams dumps it off to Dawson, Dwayne Dawson, out to the 46-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 8, and that's enough for the 1st down. A minute 15 and counting. Houston at the Jacksonville 46, down by 4. They need a touchdown. 4 receivers set wide. Adams in the shotgun. Adams back. Adams throws downfield. Wide open. Caught. Dawson down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 38 yards.
Complete to number 82.
It'll be first and goal, Houston. Under a minute to play. Houston trying to come from behind and win this thing. And now 4 receivers wide at the 8-yard line, 38 seconds. Adams in the shotgun. Adams rolls out. Adams looking. Now he's going to take off. Nobody there. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
An 8-yard touchdown run by Kyle Adams. And the Texans have gone up by 2 with the extra point coming. Wow. Somebody break up Houston, the Juggernauts. They're going to win their 3rd game. It'll be their first win against an AFC team. Their 2 previous wins came against NFC teams, Carolina and Dallas. And now Logan Ford will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Houston Texans lead it 13-10. 29 seconds left. Jaguars have 3 timeouts. All they need is a field goal to force overtime. If they get a nice return here, they might be able to get a field goal before time runs out. Wow, what a comeback by Houston. Why is it when 2 bad teams play, it ends up being a close game? It just averages out, I guess. Tony Caban will kick off for Houston. There's the kick. Fielded by Reed at the 3-yard line over the 15-20. Brad Reed brings it out to the 26.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Well, let's do the math here. The Jaguars need about 45 yards to get into field goal range, 45 to 50 yards. They do have 3 timeouts, but they got to throw it downfield. Booth in the shotgun, 25 seconds left. Booth back. Booth in trouble, gets sacked. That's what they didn't need. Back at the 18-yard line, the Jags are forced to take a timeout. Quentin Douglas on the sack, a loss of 8. It'll be 2nd and 18, 20 seconds left. Now they need about 60 yards to get into field goal range. They have 2 timeouts left. They've got 3 receivers to the far side. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back. Throws, dumps it off to Nelson Cash. That's not going to do much as he gets out to the 26. A gain of 8. Jacksonville takes a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 10. 14 seconds left. They have 1 timeout left. You got to throw it downfield. I say that almost every game. 3 receivers to the near side. Booth in the shotgun. Booth back. Throws outside to Alexander. His momentum takes him out of bounds.
The pass complete to number 33.
That might be a loss of yardage.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's 4th and 13. That's a loss of 3. Well, this is ball game now. You need to get at least a first down. Just 10 seconds left. You don't have much time to get downfield either. Booth in the shotgun. Booth fakes the handoff. And he just chucks it downfield. Alley-oop. And incomplete. 2 seconds left. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Texans will come out.
Turnover on downs.
And Adams will take a knee. Jacksonville will take a timeout. 1 more snap and this one's done. Houston's going to go to 3 and 7. Jacksonville will drop to 3 and 7. As the Texans mount a 4th quarter comeback and will pull this one out. This will be the last play of the game. Adams in the victory formation takes a knee, and that's ball game. Your final score, Houston 13, Jacksonville 10. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We're going to stick with the schedule. We got baseball up next. Indians and Twins. We'll see you then.